stuff.
dates of
If
our
anyone should
lives.
object to us unmuted, speak now.
Oh, or
Who
forever.
objects?
When you resurrect that whole Nates of our lives soap opera.
This is the Nate.
Stay on the screen for a minute. Oh man, the clock's at 0. Adam's typing some stuff. Baseball on the screen.
Baseball screen, I'm gonna type it in.
Hey,
Baseball?
It's 3 p.m. Central, y'all.
It's weekly.
It's Sunday.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's-
I have no idea what day it is.
Wait.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday,
You
darling.
really scared me there for a second. I
like,
was like,
shit.
how
What's-
long have
It's
we been
Sunday
here?
somewhere.
It's Wednesday.
No, I don't think it's.
Fuse.
We're here, friends, and we're gonna play music for you. Thank you for
Joining us.
Facebook, Twitch, YouTube,
Twitter.
all of the platforms.
Except for Instagram. Screw those guys.
Yeah,
But if they're
yeah.
watching,
That's how we
if
started.
Instagram's watching.
Really hard.
Screw you
stance.
guys. Brand new music for you today.
Hold your lamp up, baby.
I know what's gonna happen. I can tell the future by the feel of your hand. And I find that's less helpful than I would have figured you would understand. On top of a rainbow, there's really quite a view, but it's all invisible to people passing through. They each have their blinders, the glasses are 3D, printed out in fiberglass for everyone to see. Then light the way, hold your lamp up high, and guard the path until we see a brighter sky. That's right. They found all that they needed, but by the time they had it, they found they needed more. And by now, the house full of boxes, see 'em through the window, bursting out the door. Light the way, hold your lamp up high, then guard the path till y'all can see a brighter sky. Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen? You can tell the future that I'll chart my own course, and I'm fine with some complications. When you get knocked down, you just get back on the horse. When you get knocked down, you just get back on the horse. When you get knocked down, you just get back on the horse. It's weekly. It's online.
It's a concert.
Oh yeah, we got a big show today.
King size.
It's king sized. It's fun sized. No,
No,
Nate,
no, it's the
the
opposite.
opposite.
I wasn't.
And it's like nearly the same price if you're at the right gas station, which is free
Yeah.
every single week. Annie's got our tip information below us. Let me give you a tip, as Diane would say. Any of your suggestions, we're gonna implement them if you put them in the context of a tip.
That's so true.
Yeah. So get Nate likes it.
We're schnorrs.
We're also gonna ask you to share, especially if you're on Facebook. Press that share button.
Pew, 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 pew.
if
What
it makes
is
that
that?
noise,
Oh.
if it makes that noise on your computer, that's awesome.
It
Like
means
you
you're doing
programmed
something
it that.
right.
A huge show today. Erica's going to take us back in time and tell us the story of Mary Mallon. It's going to be interesting. Adam, he's got to take on a team that I swore I was going to be very loyal to this year. I'm always loyal to the Cubs.
But there's something in the way.
There's something going on with the White Sox, and its name is Tony La Russa, and we need to speak of it.
Damn.
It's a lot to talk about. So
We're
going to
get to that. And then Nate Sumo segment is back.
Oh yeah,
But-
Kotoeko versus Aqua.
Our Spotify is going crazy in Japan. We're just
believe it.
We're just earning fans left and right. And of course, from New York City, Diane is here with us. Hello, Diane.
Diane.
Hey,
I am
it's
so
great to see you guys.
great to see you. I am so excited for June 12th.
Yes.
June 12th. Ruth is going to premiere on Play Per View.
Yes.
And Diane wrote it. What's that like when you have like a play getting ready to be a virtual play? That's gotta be weird.
Yeah, it's exciting to get to collaborate with people again. It's like we're making art again.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
So
So you could buy tickets to that. Adam and Adam's wife Lauren and Eric and I went to the original reading or one of the original readings at the Goodman, and this is a great play.
And we're raising money for the ACLU
Truly great.
and a local theater called a Red Orchid Theater Company, where I was on stage once.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So-
So
And despite that, it's got a great reputation. You still want to donate.
you're gonna want that. Diane, put the link in the chat. Diane will put that in the chat so we can, if you want to see Ruth.
And we
give me the
have-
whole title,
We
Eric.
have, it's Ruth Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a living
Diane,
document.
you give me the whole
You tell
title.
us the title.
It's Ruth Bader Ginsburg, A Living Document.
I was right.
Much
Excellent.
like weekly online concert, I am
I
just
love
so
it.
good at
It's
names.
Was there a
fantastic.
colon? Was there a colon in there?
There's a colon in
Yes.
there, Adam.
I
There's
mean,
a colon
I'm
in
pretty
there.
sure
I
Ruth
heard
had a
it. I
colon.
heard it.
All right, so we are giving away, like we always do, we're giving away some Topo Chico swag. Can you grab me that swag?
Yeah, baby.
And then also on top of that, we're going to give away this rare CD. It's you
Oh,
can see this
no.
photo of me with a hat, and it reminded me because I was wearing a hat today, Nate, and you're wearing a hat.
I'm also, yeah.
This time period, my hair was permed
Yeah.
because I was playing the role of Buddy Holly, and the director really thought I needed a perm. This is Josh Solomon. Josh Solomon and the Empty Pockets.
Josh.
Celebrate Buddy Holly.
And
So
then-
you get this, and then some Topo Chico swag, including.
This is really
Whoa.
cool. So, like, this is one of those things you hang on the wall, and when you open up your topo, the cap falls right into this lovely lower compartment. And then, should you need to empty that, you just like take care.
Slide that bad
It's
boy
really-
up.
and there's
It
other
goes
stuff.
right
We got
up.
keychains. We got all sorts of good stuff. We've had great winners. Diane, how are we selecting a winner this week?
Yes, so like every week we're collecting best comment on this video to enter. And the comments today, we're looking for comments on travel tips. The world is starting to open again. Shows are happening soon.
Woo!
So, yeah, we want to hear your travel tips before we're back on the road.
I've got some travel tips, but I'll let other people.
That's
weigh
great.
in.
We got to hear your travel tips, though, at some point, Adam. Awesome. Get your travel tips. We're going to go on the road soon. We're about to announce just all sorts of dates. We need your travel tips. There's a scene in 30 Rock where they drink every time they hear a dumb travel tip, like, take the shampoo. Put it
Also-
all in a big bottle. Save that for later. It's like, I'll take a sandwich. That's not a. I don't want to take a sandwich. I want better travel tips. than
want,
that.
if
that's
we're
a good
honest,
tip. The
we
sandwich
want
one's a
good
good
food tips.
Yeah. Take
That's
a
what we
sandwich.
want.
Bring a sandwich.
Recommendation
Nate can
goes
teach
along.
you how to make the breakfast buffet your bitch.
It's true.
Bring a sandwich, guys.
Oh, lying in bed now, I'm almost gone. Just resting my head now, you're thinking on. Down spreading all over, taking your mind. You sure
try convincing him, look deep in his eyes, even wear my redneck shade. But I know he isn't like all those other guys, those that first came up in late. There's only one answer, you know it's true, to that little question. Do I love you? You know that I do. You know that it's true. You know that I do. You know that I do. Yeah. You know that I do. Yeah. You know that I do. Yeah. You know I know that I do.
Erica Brett right there. She deserves your tips. If you got any, we got that info right at the bottom of the screen.
That
for
pretty
your
bass line at the end, Nate, was nice.
convenience.
I'm hoping my screen time goes down in the next few months.
Best of luck
Right?
with that.
Right?
You mean you want us to show you less on the show?
Sure. Give the people what they want.
Manipulation and its pause, they give you pause, but you're so helpless. You've heard the truth, but you're not sure about it, so you tell yourself this: I'm safe inside my digital cocoon. 'Cause when it's time to let it go, throw your hands up, say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow. Well,
I've got voices in my head. Keep me up late night in bed. You know I got voices. Television lies infect us like a virus. Now we're sick and weak. Yeah.
you've been misled, I know it's all been said before, but now you turn the other cheek. Isolated in your bubble, that's when you finally realize all of your screens are your disguise. Spending all your money, getting hypnotized. That's when it's time to let it go. Throw up your hair and say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow. Talking about helpless, weakness always, hell-bent, lonely cliches. Fighting only for survival. That's when you finally realize all of your screens are your disguise. Spend all your money getting hypnotized. That's when it's time to let it go. Throw up your hair and say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow. Talking about helpless, weakness always, hell-bent, lonely cliches. 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 Lonely cliches, had on for days. Lonely cliches.
Adam, we're gonna do 3. Let's do 2. Let's do on 3. 2 on 2.
All right. Nice. Nice, excellent, nice, everybody.
Nice.
We are giving away a great prize thanks to Topo Chico, some of our old music. It's going to be sick. Coming to you, one winner. It's what are your best travel tips?
Travel tips, baby.
Give us your travel tips. We're about to travel a lot. We want to hear what you got to say about it. Also, if you have another types of tips, whether you can think of a travel tip or not, throw a tip in the tip jar. It's virtual. We've got a great crew with us. Not only the whole band here, but also Dan McCormick is here, Annie Skaball is here, and Diane is here in New York. So.
That's the best crew in the business.
It's true.
It really is. They
That's no joke.
No, it's true.
they're an award-winning crew. So we appreciate it. Erica, we have your new history segment. Who are you covering today?
So Josh has been writing up a storm, and we've been taking a page from Al Stewart's book and trying to write more about history. And one of the things that Josh decided to write about is Typhoid Mary. Typhoid Mary, give us her real name, Josh.
Mary Mallon is her name.
That is her real name. And this happened in like the late 19th century. So like take yourself back to like
This is Reconstruction.
1890, whatever, right? So this is like drunk history type of history.
Yeah.
So like typhoid outbreaks were like happening, and people didn't know where it was coming from, which reminds me of something we all just recently lived through. No one knew how it was being transmitted. So there was this breakout in New York, and a very wealthy landlord hired a disease detective
Oh man.
to sort of figure out maybe if he could figure out the source of the outbreak. So he's doing some digging, and finally, it turns out that half the residents of this landlord's building died
Hey.
this one summer. So they're pretty freaked out. So it turns out that they had hired 3 weeks before the cases started happening in the building, they had hired Mary to be their cook. And Mary was asymptomatic. She didn't present any sort of illness at all.
One of my favorite anecdotes about the story is that this woman is like the definition in science, the beginning of the concept of a true asymptomatic carrier.
Yeah. That's like
It's so
her
wild.
significance is sort of coining that type of part of our understanding of infectious disease. But so she's an Irish immigrant. She's working as a cook for all kinds of wealthy families. And most of the time it's like fine. But when on Sundays she makes ice cream with peaches.
Famous for her ice cream with peaches.
And the sanitary standards of the day, like, were just all right, and washing hands wasn't a big deal. And it's pretty much assumed that she gave it to people
Like
through
once a week, basically?
her like Sunday peach ice cream.
Does sound delicious. I might even consider it
I want
with
some.
How
typhoid.
good was the peach
I
ice
want
cream? Because
ice
I'm
cream with-
interested.
That's what I'm saying, Adam. You'd be like, typhoid. Well,
I don't think I'm taking from the story what I should.
yeah.
So like the detective comes up and he's like, Mary, like, you're sick. Like, I know you don't have any symptoms, but like we gotta take you in. We gotta confirm that you have this. We have to like do some tests. And she's like, y'all are crazy. No way. So she's like avoiding them. And now other doctors are getting involved and the police are getting involved. And finally, she's arrested by a doctor and 5 policemen and taken to the hospital under duress.
Crazy.
And she almost escapes. Like, what a badass. She gets to the hospital. It's confirmed she has the bacteria. She still doesn't have symptoms. And I'm going to tell you that I don't think they explained it to her very well.
They definitely didn't explain it to her. She apparently she had typhoid from birth. So she was constantly shedding typhoid.
Little bits of the typhoid. So they basically quarantine her after this. And they put her in a little tiny house on an island off the Bronx. And she's pretty furious for being like imprisoned against her will. And so she's fighting the government, she's fighting the New York Supreme Court, and finally she gets released and she goes back to working in New York and New Jersey. And she's like spreading it all over again, right? Because she's working in restaurants and she's working in spas and she's working on Broadway. And she's running away from them, trying to catch her. She's changing her name. Finally, they catch up with her again. The government says, you have to be in quarantine. And she ends up living in quarantine for the rest of her days.
23 years. They move her to an island
For a quarter of a
23
century.
years.
Now, this is really interesting because, like Josh said, it's like the first instance of an asymptomatic carrier being part of how we understand disease. And it sort of coined the idea of a super
'Cause
spreader.
I think it's sick. I think it's 3,000 people in New York get typhoid because of this one person.
But I'm going to say something maybe a little interesting, which is that at the same time that they were trying to run Mary down and get her away from the people, which seemed like a prodigious move from a health perspective, There were definitely 400 other, at least, healthy carriers in New York City, and they were identified by New York officials, and no one else was forced into confinement.
Yeah, I don't know if she's a good guy or a bad guy. I
So-
don't think she fits on that spectrum. She was a lady trying to live her life.
She was trying to live her life. So Josh wrote a song about it, and it's pretty sweet.
She grew up across the river, a whole world of money away. Got a job in the city cooking dinner for the rich folks. Now she's got a reason to stay. Found out soon that she had bad luck, always had to stay on the run. Tracked her down to a kitchen on the south side. Now she isn't having any fun.
Mary, can we ask you some questions? Mary, where have you been? Mary, do you know what's happening? Mary, where have you been? Nobody told her what was happening. They handled her with gloves and a smile. She got mad and ran away for the fourth time. They could not find her for a while. No, no. They said, Mary, we got a plan for you to settle this for all of our days. Well, you don't need to choose. Just, honey, put on your shoes. I'll explain the boat on the way. Mary, you made the front page news now. Mary, where have you been? Mary, did you hear that it's a spreading now? Mary, where have you been? Oh, Mary, can we do some tests on you? Mary, we're so glad you're here. Mary, we got a lovely private island for you. Mary, we're so glad you're here. Mary, Mary, oh, excellent history segment, Erica. That felt like an Al Stewart show for a minute where we...
Like, you wanted me to end sooner?
No, like, I've never thought that about Al Stewart. I've never thought that
Never
about
thought that
Al
about Al
Stewart,
Stewart.
ever.
Damn.
I was like, am I
Shots
taking a
fired.
long time on this segment?
I have never thought that about Al 11 minutes into a story about a song that he's
No.
changing the story from.
That's the best
Never
part of an Al
thought
show.
that. My gosh.
Gosh.
You know what I think?
I hope he was listening, because I think he would really like that.
Gotta feature Nate.
Who?
The PTO, baby! Give me the Bachman!
Play me a little bit of that.
Where you get up every morning from the alarm clocks, wanna take the
Look at him now. All right, we gotta do that. We gotta do that little bit of breakdown. You gonna play it with me?
Bachman Turner. Oh,
Here we go. Let's play that.
'Cosby, my friend. Oh man, Nate takes care of business. Excellent, excellent.
You know, he used to say that a lot.
TCB taking care of business. That's why I play this
TCB,
song.
baby.
You know how you take care of business? You get your travel tip in. That's your travel tip.
Take care of that
You're gonna
business.
win.
Guys,
Take care of
that's
that business.
original, right, Annie?
Annie wants to know if
loves
that's
that
an
one.
original.
Yeah, that's an
No,
original.
Yes,
for
it's
sure.
Annie.
Okay, so far it's The Chain by Fleetwood Mac,
We
Black
wrote that
Dog by Led
Led
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin. We wrote that
prolific.
one.
And
There's a Bruce Springsteen in there.
we're
oh yeah, Bruce
We're
Springsteen's Born to Run.
prolific
We
and
wrote that one.
impressive.
Annie, you and I should start a camp. Where
We also
for
wrote that song
musicians.
on TikTok. I am unwritten.
Yeah.
Yep, we wrote that one.
Annie, my sister Annie and I are going to start a camp
right.
for musicians where they play her covers, and she goes, "You write that?" And they go, "Yeah, I did."
yeah.
And they feel real good
It's
about
like it's just confidence camp.
It's just a confidence camp. Annie, you'd be great at that. And she switches well, so got everything there.
She's the
And
youngest.
she has no
and
microphone to defend herself.
No
this
microphone.
is true.
either.
This is unfair.
All she could do is win visuals.
and I want you to know anytime you need it.
You could type something
it's
in
right here.
and put it up as a
Just come,
Oh my
just
God,
come
I
over
would
here and I'll
love
know what
that.
you need.
Annie, if she really needs to communicate with the audience, she can type something in and
I really want
Oh,
that.
she
to
Or she
happen
could like
one
actually
show.
just put it on
put
screen.
it on screen. She has a screen, but no microphone. Okay,
Like,
so
I hate my brother.
yeah, that would be rough. But I would assume she's
Best
talking
of the
about
best.
William, not me. So Adam, we have a baseball segment which we like to give to Adam often. I'm going to set it up just a little bit here.
Huge
I've been
mistake.
rooting
How terrifying.
for my Chicago White Sox. Go White Sox!
Go Sox.
Go
It
Sox.
wasn't working before. Am I in Diane's ears? Knowles, can you guys hear me? This is important.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Great.
I'm glad you were concerned.
So, Josh, you know this whole "you're mean," I am your mean is what he said in response to all this controversy. It's the best thing. If you haven't seen it yet, it's the best possible thing. Williams Astudillo is on the mound. It's a
Who I know as Tortuga.
yeah, he's a
Tortugas
position player.
Astudillo.
He's the best. He's on the mound in garbage time, throwing to your mean.
And we got to clarify, Adam. Tortuga is not a pitcher. This is
Not a
just
pitcher.
a
No,
large
he's
fella.
It's
he's
like
a-
when
But he's
Rizzo
got a
threw
screwball.
Freddie Freeman. You know,
So there's a
it's-
position player on the mound.
He threw a
But it's
screwball
the
in there.
best position player. Like this couldn't be any better. That it's Williams Astudillo.
Sure.
He's the best, and he's a portly little catcher, and he's throwing in garbage time. And Yermin takes him deep, and I've got Yermin clips going behind me from his. I think it's opening week when he was just.
But the controversy, Adam, right, is it's the Sox are up by 11. They're up by 11. It's the top of the ninth. There's 2 outs.
Yes, I love everything about this. Keep going.
And the count is 3-0.
yes.
3 balls.
Yes.
And
this is a rivalry. Like White Sox and Twins fans kind of hate each other.
They've kicked our teeth in a lot of times.
Yeah.
The Twins have broken the White
so
Sox
this
heart.
is great. This is
So
all great.
Tortugas pitches a 47-mile-an-hour ball. I'm afraid to call
get
that a
me over.
fastball.
Some
Yeah,
of
it's
you,
a get
for
me
some
over.
of you who don't know, that's super slow.
That's very slow, even by modern analytics.
And
we
your
know
main
that that's-
Mercedes cranks it.
Like
and,
cranks
and he
it.
makes it 16-4 instead of 15-4. And the controversy is the old school baseball guys, including your main Mercedes' own manager, old man Tony La Russa.
Who I'm on record. Let me go on record as saying I think Tony La Russa is a complete boob.
He is. It's on a weekly online concert because I said I thought you liked boobs, and he was like, "That's tough." But in the negative sense, which I have a hard time relating to with
Sure.
that particular phraseology, Tony La Russa is terrible. So Adam,
Yeah.
where are you on these old school unwritten rules of baseball?
Wait, I
The-
just want to clarify for the people at home. So, like, this guy hit a home run, and his own manager, his own
He
coach,
said it was inappropriate,
came on the field and screamed at him, essentially, right?
and then kind of threw him under the bus in a press conference.
yes.
Yes.
So, like, the idea is do we care about the unwritten rules in baseball where he should have just like laid off that pitch because like they were already winning by so much?
Right, or are they professional baseball players who should play all the time? And if you want to stop them, you should probably just
Put in a real
Well,
pitcher
and-
instead of just some
and
random dude.
to be fair, La Russa is saying that he swung through a sign. Like he was given a take
he
sign.
obviously did, yeah.
And swung through it. And like, you know, the fact that he ignored a sign from his coach, that's is sort of ambiguous. But otherwise, everything about this is amazing because everyone's coalesced and is against Tony La Russa, which is amazing.
worked out for Adam.
it just seems like the Sox are doing their own thing. Like let Tony just like let's get him out of there.
This controversy, which I don't care about at all, this unwritten rules stuff is so lame. I
bizarre.
don't care. But this clip has everything. It's got La Tortuga on the mound.
Unbelievable.
It's got a garbage time home run. It's got the whole league and his own clubhouse coming together and sort of unionizing against Tony La Russa. Like, it's amazing.
Check
this
it
whole
out.
controversy is amazing.
It's really fun. Just for you to learn
times.
who both your main Mercedes and Tortuga is.
Tortuga.
It's worth it.
You want it.
Go look at Tortuga's highlights. It's absolutely spectacular. Him hitting a triple is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. Sick, Adam. Sick.
Good
Tony
seg.
La Russa.
Good seggy.
Here's a brand new tune. / I'm not sure how new this is. just random words. This is random words.
Joshy Bear.
I may not be right. No, I could be wrong. But maybe tonight I'll write you a song. There ain't no answer, no cure I could find to get your sweet fragrance out of my mind, yeah. And mistakes, you know I'll make a few. Really, I'm sorry that I make them round you. Oh, what if you're the one to dry all my tears? You're the one to banish all my fears, girl. You're the one. Oh, fit my life spot. Maybe you are the one. Then again, maybe not. It isn't your beauty. It isn't that smile, no. It isn't them, though eyes staring at me all the while. Oh, it isn't your soft touch, nor your lips a whispering song that'll make me feel breathless and reckless. That'll make me go, yeah. Then again, mistakes, I'll make one or two. Oh, I swear that I'm sorry if I make them round you. Oh, what if you're the one to dry all my tears? You're the one to banish all my fears. You're the one. Stop me from being so lazy. Maybe you're the one. On the other hand, maybe I'm just crazy. Now I think I said way too much. Now I'm going way too far. Turns out you're a stranger to me. I don't even know who you are. Oh, if you're the one to dry all my tears, you're the one to banish all my fears. You're the one. Yeah, as a shooting star, maybe you are the one. Maybe, ooh, maybe you. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Oh, maybe you are. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. you got to grab your wolf pack.
I might have been crazy all along, or maybe just sometimes when my back is up against the wall. Or maybe I was nuts, maybe I was just wrong. And I remember that time you saw me in the mirror. I don't think anybody ever saw me clearer. One thing's true, you see right through what I'm trying to be. You don't know much, but you do know me. Like the back of your hand, from the top of my head to the tip of my feet. You don't know much, but you do know me. Yeah. Maybe that's all I need to know. When you're aiming for the head, then you're going for the throat. Other animals won't have a place to go in the sticky, icky sun, in the slushy gray snow. It's the only thing I'm ever gonna know. Every time I see her, every time I see a ghost, skip this town, head for the coast. You're gonna know me the best, you're gonna love me the most. One thing's true, you see right through what I'm trying to be. You don't know much, but you do know me. Yeah. Like the back of your head, from the top of my head to the tip of my feet. You don't know much, but you do know me. I know you know me. I know you know me. I know you know, 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 I know you know me. Come on, when I'm running with the pack, I can do no wrong.
I know you know, I know you know.
And I might have been crazy all along.
I know you know, I know you know.
I know you know, 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 I know you know me.
Erica Bauer right there. It's a little uninterrupted music, a little drive time.
Little drive time.
Uninterrupted music there. You're watching Weekly Online Concert.
That wasn't
Welcome.
drive time. There wasn't enough.
We got there wasn't enough. We got maybe your commute's short. We got tips on the bottom of the screen. We'd really appreciate that. We got an exciting Epic this Friday. Epic is the Empty Pockets Insiders Club. It's our VIPs. We love them, and we meet just about every other Friday, a little bit less than that. And this Friday, we are playing almost 10 new songs. So we got a lot of new stuff for Epic. Epic hears almost everything first.
Yes, definitely.
So if you want to join, you check out our store. It's not expensive. It's $10 a month. You could save a little money and pay by the year.
It's a party and it's an awesome community. So if you you want to hang,
And if you're a member of
come
Epic,
hang.
definitely don't skip Friday. We're doing The Last Wandering Bard, a
In full.
song cycle, a 9-song cycle in full. I don't know, Nate. We're gonna do that.
Great. I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, I
Let
am
me
too.
just say, it'll be totally ready.
It's-
I personally am not going to make any mistakes.
It's the first draft.
You never
so
do,
it'll
Adam.
be perfect.
Thanks,
You
Sarah.
never do.
But before we get into our penultimate song, of course, backed by popular demand, is Nate's Sumo segment. What do you got for us today, Nate?
Oh, well, thank you for joining me here at Nate's Sumo segment. You know what? I've got a video today, so Annie, why don't you hit it? Because it is time to start Nate's Sumo segment. Oh, yeah.
I love
We're going to watch Akua here versus Kotoeko. I think there's just a lot of great sumo stuff that happens here. There's a lot of head grabs. There's some some neck choking, a lot of nice dodging. They get themselves into a real good grapple here. And then Akua, the guy in the aqua, is going to win via Hatakikomi, which is like a neck pull down. Oh, yeah. We're going to watch that Hatakikomi real quick again, because I want you to see how high up in the air Akua gets his leg. So, he's going to grab the back of Kotoeko's neck here. It's all over for Kotoeko now. This is it.
Pulls him down.
Look at how high he gets his leg up. Who else can do that? Adam, can you get your leg up that high? I want to see.
Like the guy who
I can
pulled
do
his
it
leg
right
up
now.
his
I mean,
ass.
sumo
I'm
segment.
oh my God, that was a winner, Nate.
Oh, it's one of my
So
favorites.
the shape he's making the back of his leg, I was a ballet major in
Yeah.
college.
He was his arabesque.
It's
are
an
you asking?
arabesque.
It's an
Is that
arabesque.
right? That was a
an
proper
arabesque.
arabesque.
Yes, it was lovely.
Oh, very
I-
nice.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
That was great.
Did you like watching that one?
I don't know if I liked all the neck stuff.
It
neck stuff for
turns
you?
out there's a lot of like neck choking and like they'll like straight up slap each other.
Do you know
and
that's
stuff.
all,
It's
the
great.
neck stuff is also my problem with
Seen
certain.
WWE?
She doesn't like that
with
at
certain
all.
turkeys.
With
No.
certain a lot of like Asian preparations of whole birds, it's the neck
A lot
stuff
of
that
neck.
really gets me.
There's
when
a
you
lot
get
of
too
neck.
much neck, but that's not what Erica meant. Before we do our penultimate song, I already reminded you about tips. I reminded you about shares, but what about us giving something to you? We got a prize going out every single week. It's a bunch of Topo Chico stuff. It's random Empty Pocket stuff. And this week, it also includes Josh Solomon in the Empty Pockets.
Wow.
Celebrate Buddy Holly. It's a mouthful.
No, it's not the Celebrate Buddy Holly, is it?
Yeah, Celebrate Buddy Holly that we're giving away this week. And
Wow.
it also includes 3 original songs.
I thought that was the original.
No, it's 11 Buddy Holly songs plus Fall Right Now. Fall. What
Ooh,
are the
I
3
don't
songs?
remember.
It's Fall Right
I-
Now.
You know what? You're the one.
You're-
Nice.
No, it's Fall Right Now and doing it.
Side effects. Side effects. Side effects.
Songs we don't do anymore.
You know,
I
the
I don't know what
photo,
you're talking about.
the view on that photo, I don't believe can be seen anymore because that whole area that photos were taken in is
That's
now
done.
all renovated.
That's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't take a photo there anymore. So you're going to win. You got to get your travel tips in. Tell us your travel tips. That was like the portion of our band before Ringo joined. So like those are like songs that
all
we
the Pete
played
Best
in
era.
Hamburg, Germany, and like the strip club.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Ringo never learned those songs.
No.
You never-
No, mate. Peace and love.
Thank you so much for watching. We really do love performing for you. We're going to get out on the road. We're going to be announcing a bunch of dates really soon.
So freaking soon, y'all.
A bunch of UK dates just went public that we didn't announce, but we're going to be there. We're going to make a big deal of all of them. I'd love to see you all in person.
Maybe next time we get together, we'll right all the wrongs. Early in the morning, singing Beatles songs. Or maybe next time we get together, no clouds in the sky. The sun shines bright all afternoon, and we kiss our cares goodbye.
We're getting ready to hit on the road. Take it, NATO.
Well, we got your invitation.
We got it.
Don't you want to drink some brew?
We gotta roll some bones, NATO.
Oh, yeah?
Y'all just wanna get home. Oh my, hope you don't mind trying to get off my feet. Yeah.
Someday soon we're gonna chill real cool.
Howling out the moon on the street. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we get together, we'll right all the wrongs. Early in the morning, singing Beatles songs. Maybe next time we get together, no clouds in the sky. The sun shines bright all afternoon, and we kiss our cares goodbye.
Now, here's the thing. As we get back on the road, as we come to your town, our expectations, our measurement for success is really achievable. It's extremely achievable. I'm going to be happy coming to your town with 100 people at the show. I love 100 people at a show.
I might be okay with 10.
I mean, 10's good. If 10's not good.
No, we want 100.
We
We
want
want
100. It's a big difference. I'm like, Erica, what business model is Erica running? But in this verse, we're going to reference 10,000 seats.
That's the dream, baby.
That would be great.
That's frickin' the dream.
But you can help us get to 100 a lot easier than that.
Wembley Stadium.
Maybe next time we all get together, we'll sell 10,000 seats. Yeah.
We'll all be VIP.
And then the radio plays in an afternoon daze. It's blaring out our song, yeah.
Somehow folks
Know all the words,
Everybody singing along. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Everybody, here we go. Maybe next time we get together, we'll right all the wrongs when early in the morning singing Beatles songs. Maybe next time we get together, no clouds in the sky, the sun shines bright all afternoon, and we kiss again. Goodbye. Maybe next time. We'll see. Maybe next time. It's open. Maybe next time.
So be on the lookout. I want to see you next time.
Me too.
Out there on the road. Thank you for watching. Get your tips in, but let us get your tips for travel and give away a sweet, sweet package.
Tell us, Diane.
What are the results?
So many amazing suggestions. I'm really excited for you guys to read through them all because touring is gonna happen. So our winner today is someone we know who I think has won before, but not since we've started giving prizes.
The real.
So I
Sure,
think
sure.
it's
They won our
okay.
fake
Yeah.
game.
They won our fake game where points don't matter,
Right.
and now that points matter,
matter. It
I'm
matters.
happy to congratulate David Andrew.
What was
whose
the tip?
travel tip was do not eat at the establishments that Mary Mallon works at, which
Great.
Oh, topical. So topical.
She also goes by Brown, so be careful.
I want the peach
Give me that
melon.
peaches Melba.
Can we get the peach melon, please?
We had some peach Melba on the cruise ship.
What's
long
nice
time
about
ago.
a peach melon as opposed to a peach melba is a peach melon has typhoid.
Just a little bacteria.
Adam was right there with me. Diane, you're amazing. Thank you. Nobody forget about Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
June 12th, benefiting the ACLU.
Pay-per-view.
Benefiting a Red Orchid Theater Company and an amazing, amazing show with Tony Award winner Blair Brown at the helm.
Unbelievable, actually. Truly, I don't believe it. I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to see it to believe
The
it.
cast was crazy good, so
We
you're
did have
gonna
a
want to get
king
it.
size show today. Erica gave us a history of Mary Mallon, the typhoid Mary herself. Adam gave us the lowdown on why Tony La Russa is a boob and why Your Mean Mercedes and La Tortuga are both amazing. And also
All true.
Nate
That's
gave
all
us
true.
his internationally acclaimed sumo segment.
Glad to see it.
Diane, thank you so much for joining us. Annie, Daniel, you guys are all truly the best. Next week, we got another weekly online concert for you, and we'll be announcing dates as well. And join us Epic on Friday.
And don't forget to get tickets to Tanglewoods.
Oh my God, there's so much going on.
Wow.
Wow.
It's the last big live stream before we go back on the road.
That is true.
Yep.
Wow.
I wrote a song, turned out anthemic, but
There are just a couple of
there's a bunch of people at
the
stadium
today.
It's like close now.
It's getting there.
even on the soft side of this pandemic, I wish that it would get up
Almost.
and go away.
Get that shot.
Wish that it would get up and go
Away. watching. Thanks, Annie. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Nate. Thanks, Diane, Erica, and me.
You're all beautiful.
Cheers.